I had the pleasure of, my name is Sarah Moss. I am one of the co-presidents of UPTC, which is the United Parent Teacher Council here in Great Neck. I had the pleasure of meeting Lily once at Lakeville when I was first starting out with my child, and then I had the pleasure of meeting her through the years, but specifically the event that I remember was sitting at a table discussing an issue last year that really could have broken down so much that we built together. And her ideas and her expression for wanting happy was so powerful to myself, and I know Lori Beth is going to speak more about it because Lori Beth had the pleasure of really having a close relationship. But Lily was really a community leader, not just for the Chinese community, but for all of Great Neck and the schools. She was very well respected, and I think that she really helped to bring a new relationship between the communities, and we are very thankful for that. Lori Beth.
So to continue from that day, sitting around Joanne Chen's kitchen table and vowing, looking at each other and really committing to bringing our communities together in a way that perhaps could be stronger to withstand any negative that could possibly come. Lily and I discussed all the different ways we could do that, and of course she jumped on the idea of organizing events, and we had some beautiful events that really were her idea, that she organized and she researched and she went and found the people and the speakers, and her enthusiasm, you know, you just jumped on board with her because she had such a wonderful enthusiasm about everything. And another thing that we vowed to do was to strengthen close personal relationships, because how did it happen that all these years we were together, living side by side, and we didn't have each other over for dinner? They, you know, no Chinese person of the Chinese community had been into Temple Bethel or some of the other temples to join together to celebrate each other's happy occasions. So Lily really looked at me and said, Lori Beth, you and I, we're going to do that. And okay, we're committed to inviting each other to each other's events and really forming close personal bonds. And so our women's retreat was coming up. Some of you have heard the story. 60 Jewish women from Temple Bethel were getting together for an all-day retreat to pray and to talk about life and the challenges that we're facing. And Lily said, that sounds like something I would enjoy. I want to go to that. So she came and spent the entire day with us and talk about personal relationships. There wasn't one thank you that came to me after the day or one comment from any of the women who were there that didn't include what a wonderful addition Lily was and how much they learned from her. And the stories emerged little by little. The story of a Chinese immigrant family coming over and the challenges they faced. And all of those personal things emerged throughout the day and really, really touched the women who were there. And we were asked at the end of the day to write a little poem and place it in an envelope that would be going to someone else, that we would put it in a fishbowl and we would pull out the poem, and it was meant for all of us. And Lily was so, her childlike enthusiasm, she was so excited about writing the poem. And she tried, and I looked over at the end of the table, and there was a big mound of, you know, crumpled up papers in front of her, and she said, Lori Beth, is it okay if I take this home and work on it? Because I really, really want to make it perfect. And I said, Rabbi Tara, is it okay? She said, of course it's okay. So she worked on the poem, and she was so excited about the day, and this is the poem that she wound up with. And of course this was to be sent to all of the women of Bethel who participated in this, and she was going to bring it back to a butterfly flew into a garden of flowers, flowers with unfamiliar names. Each flower is blooming and flourishes and full of the abundance of the beauty. Yes, the winter is gone. After conquering the coldness and the darkness, all these flowers are blooming to celebrate the light, the companionship, and the warmth of life. Now, with more understanding of this beautiful garden of flowers, this butterfly will take all the memories of the abundance of the beauty to spread this message of love to her garden, companionship to the outside world. So that was really Lily's true inside her heart. She really wanted all of us in this Great Neck community to form close personal bonds of friendship and love, and then to bring those experiences back and talk about them in a positive way. And I was really so inspired by her, and I guess that's all. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.